We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be... What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are
Green means go.
Where have you been?
This
Cabin
is
in
the
Arcadia?
rule all little girls
Little
know.
sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that?
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have to prove.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
He lied.
I went through basic with them, decent sort. The Italians. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without...
I told her. You want someone to listen to your worries? Buy a puppy.
Me?
Mr. DeWitt. The We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that. What brung you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
He gets that from his father. No one.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Fontaine got taken up. He's an older. He built a better mousetrap.
Buongiorno, signore.
Afternoon. Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. Not changing it now.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, Eminent?
I don't have a.
Poof, they're all gone. Right.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around? want?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave
Cohen
robber
sends
are
those
of no
masks out
concern.
in some kind of box.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Must be somewhere else.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
It's temporary.
The great chill.
Amazing what a few months.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know
Gotta
precious
find that
little about
box.
art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth.
Nothing.
Fear of what foolishness might
Only
tumble
one place
out.
left.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand. You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Dimitri, not asking.
Dr. Steinman told me.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
Where's he hiding that box?
But of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
It's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh, yes.
Oh, music does something to me.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Yes.
It's almost primal, isn't it? I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
Enter, for God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cole, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong has Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you all right?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
I'm a legend, you hear? A legend!
I haven't found anything yet.
That is 5 o'clock.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
That's amazing. With the radar range, I can boil lobster tails in minutes. Or brew a delicious cup of coffee in seconds.
Fontaine Futuristics. Saving my...
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? You don't
Take this ammo. That's all I have right now. Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their house. Never mind how many catastrophes were launched with the word, think of yourself.
Welcome to the circus of Bell. Come back when you get some money, buddy.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
Man, I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent. You know anybody?
It could have been.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Nobody around. He said we're all equal down here. We're all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food. You should be ashamed!
I'm looking for more!
Messy! How'd I get there? keep it from happening to me? Then once again, for good measure.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some fickle chop?
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapped at. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
Look up there.
Got a lock, needs picking.
On it. There.
I've been on staff for 15 years now. I get some work. I'll get back to real.
The incredible invertebrate that led to the creation of Adam. On display down at the Mermaid Landing Aquarium.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Tomfoolery! Who do you think you are?
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad sign. Report any unexplained water promptly to the Central Council.
Why you always number one? Rise to the challenge! You left me with
I'm out! Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
Did you give him my message?
I should really use a reduction plasmid, but I'm terrified of needles.
We can't work around those. No. You've been two-timing me!
I'll be down here.
I got this figured out.
You're hurt, Mr. DeWitt. Catch!
Nice.
Succeed that way.
Baby, want some chocolates?
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little... sister and all her Adam. They cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself.
I gotta get my act together. You have a friend over, honey?
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to report the smuggler.
If we seek out the fight, perpetual. Who hides from the
I
Betty, we live in Rapture, a place of perpetual scientific breakthrough and wonder. You'll need to get used to seeing a few strange sights from time to time.
I suppose we are living in the future. Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
Friend. I'm not trying to sell.
Hey.
Let's talk money!
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
That's just the plasmid blues, Mary. You just need to slow down a bit on the splicing before you know it, you'll be
Glenda? You're heartless. A legend!
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I'll see what I can do. Done.
Gee, I am. Fontaine's was my favorite department store. What's the big idea with Ronnie thinking it?
Well, that's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Rapture was being...
here! Now!
Put yourself up! Take this!
I'll murder it!
That's all I have!
Locked. Elizabeth?
Seems easy enough. Got it.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a...
Ammo! Catch!
Did we have something scheduled?
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the
The
works.
uncomprehending mind lashes out. Perception. They require force. What? Pretty? Are you insane?
I'll keep my eyes open for more. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Perfect timing.